viernes, amigos. Yo soy Rory. Hoy es viernes y estoy contento de estar aquí contigo. It has been so long. You know, we started off the year with our free Medical Spanish Masterclass, which rolled right into open registration for our Mastering Medical Spanish course. And then right after Mastering Medical Spanish course got off the ground, Leslie, my wife, and actually La Jefe de Common Ground, she had an open registration period for Intercambio, our language exchange community. And so it has just been back to back so far. But now it's March. We can feel like we can finally breathe. Everything's up and running for the new year. And I am glad to get back into the Video Viernes routine with you. So over the last couple of weeks, I asked you to fill out a survey and let me know what are some topics that you want to look at during our spring Video Viernes session before summer travel hits and it's hard for me to be consistent. So yes, we are hoping to do our language immersion travel this summer in Costa Rica with all sorts of new precautions and protocols, but we are excited to work with people face to face again starting in July. Anyway, okay, so the topics I put out there, temas pedidos, let's look at them real quick. Probably a little small for you to see, but I'll read them to you. I asked in our SurveyMonkey survey, what are the two most important topics that you want to learn about and figure out how to talk through in Spanish? So number one was medication discussions, okay, medication. Number two was discussing lab results. So those were the top two picked. And then down below, diet and exercise, urgent care or emergency type visits. And then there was some open answer, other stuff. And then low on the list was women's health, OB types of things. And so the two winners for this spring that we're going to work on together are medication discussions and discussing lab tests. So all aspects of both of those topics we'll have a chance to work on between now, early March, and late June before we travel for our medical Spanish immersion programs abroad. So breaking down these topics, I asked you, what is it that you want to know? And or what is it that you want help with? And the results were pretty similar, giving instructions around these topics, building related vocabulary around these topics, asking relevant questions, and then discussing next steps. And so these are four topics that we definitely need to include in every lesson that comes up here throughout the spring with both medication instructions and discussing lab tests. So I thought we'd jump right in. The winner was medication instructions. We also ran a separate poll in the Learning Medical Spanish Facebook group, and medication instructions was number one in that poll as well. And so I thought we'd get started today con unas instrucciones para empezar. And these are really simple instructions, formulaic, doesn't require any verb conjugations. I think you're going to like it. So here we go. Let's start off with some basic sort of entry phrases to begin some instructions. Hay que. This is kind of an indirect instruction. One has to, one must. Tiene que, you have to, literally. Tiene que, so tener is the verb to have. And then que, when you put a K on it, tiene que, it's like saying you have to. Necesita, you need to. Es importante, it's important. Debe, you should. Puede, you can. Favor de, please do something. Okay? Bien. So what's nice about these is that the verbs that come now, you don't have to worry about conjugating. You just commit these phrases to memory, and some of them look very similar and you're familiar with them. So now you just take some verbs that we use with medications. Aplicar, apply. Darle, give him or give her. Darle. Inyectarle, inject him or inject her. Inyectarse, make it reflexive and it's injecting yourself. Inyectarse. Poner, put or place. Tomar, take. Usar, use, okay? And now, so we've got our instrucción. Tiene que poner, for example, you have to put, and now what? Okay. El inhalador, we've got some medication type words, okay? El inhalador, inhaler. El jarabe, the syrup. El medicamento, the medication. El parche, the patch. La crema, the cream. La pastilla, the pill. La tableta, tablet, another word for pill, right? Okay, so now we're literally just adding this, and this. So, por ejemplo, debe usar la crema. So you should use the cream. Now what? Now we need some kind of frequency or timing type word, right? So antes de, before. después de, after, en la mañana, in the morning, en la tarde, in the afternoon, en la noche, in the evening, todos los días, every day, 3 veces al día, 3 times a day, una vez al día, 1 time a day. Okay, so literally we are just going to build phrases by combining all of this stuff together, okay? Bien, let's take a look at these. Let's use debe tomar el medicamento en la noche, basically, and say you should take the medication at night. You know, you're feeling nauseous, etc., take the medication at night. Or it makes you sleepy, take the medication at night. All right, bien. So here's how we do it. You literally just put all these together. Debe tomar el medicamento en la noche. All right, let's do another one. Es importante, it's important, tomar las pastillas, take the pills, todos los días. Okay, we're just barely getting started. That's all I have for you today. Print this out and you have a very basic guide now to begin giving some simple instructions that are completely free of verb conjugations. You just remember, actually the conjugations are in these here. Just remember these frases and then build your instrucción, your simple instruction from there. Okay, we're definitely going to get it more complicado over the next couple of weeks as we look at medication instructions. But for now, gracias por aprender español conmigo. Thanks for being a part of the community. Thanks for your insights into the topics that you want to learn this year, this spring, as we roll out our Video Viernes series. We're going to have 2, like I was saying. Juntos, speaking more Spanish. Juntos mejoramos comunidades, for sure. All right, para más español, head over to the website if you're not there already and head to the Medical Spanish page. And if you want to take a medical Spanish test to see how your vocabulary is doing, head over to certifiedspanish.com. All right, and create your free account and see how you do with some vocabulario. All right, muy bien. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Chao, amigos.